Welcome back, some of you. In today's precap of game 4 of the match between Ding-Gukesh and Gukesh, we're going to look at the game 4 of the match, Ding-Gukesh against Gukesh. Having equalized the score, Gukesh decided to be solid, sticking to his strategy of playing solid with black and going for ambitious play with the white pieces. Ding also stayed true to his style, played a very calm game. Ding opened with knight f3. In the first game he went for e4, but the strategy remained the same. He played a slow positional game, hoping for an unforced mistake by Gukesh, which never came. d5, e3, knight f6, b3. A reversed Queen-Indian defense. A very solid approach, trying to take Gukesh out of book and go for a long positional game. Gukesh went for the main setup, bishop out to f5, bishop e2. A subtle move, waiting with the development of this bishop. Now if e6, knight h4 will chase this bishop and give white a bishop pair. So Gukesh went for h6. And now bishop a3, eliminating the dark squared bishops, reducing black's attacking potential and going for a safe, stable position Ding was aiming for. Knight d7, castle e6, bishop f8, knight f8, c4, knight a to d7. This position has occurred earlier in a high-profile game between Wesley So and Anish Giri. Here, Anish Giri actually managed to win the game, surprisingly, but position is of course very equal. After knight c3 castle, Wesley went for the d4 setup, after which black eventually traded the bishop for a knight and was very solid. Ding tried something else with cd, ed, b4, going for some sort of a minority attack here in a structure that resembles Kasbah structure. If c6, d4, we do get the Kasbah structure. But there's only one weakness here potentially, and not so much was going on. Gukesh was very solid. 94 is an interesting way to play. 95 was somewhat unforced. Black would have also just waited, but provoking f4 is quite fine. If white goes for f4, knight can come back, and b6, c5, and d4 is a strong plan. So Ding first pressed some pawns in the queen side. a5, now a very important strategic moment. Had Gukesh made a positional error with a6, Ding could have gone finally for f4, f5, shedding off this bishop, and now it's a different story because the knight on d4 is forever secured, as b6, c5 isn't possible because after b6 we take ab and a7 pawn has already left. Gukesh, aware of these strategic ideas, played much more accurately with b6, intending c5, and now f4 is no longer as good. And Ding decided to just simplify the game with knight f3, and then after takes, d4, knight e2, takes, bishop e4. Further simplifications happened, and the bishops got traded, obviously b5 and all that. And the game coasted towards a draw. Not a big surprise. Gukesh playing with black is happy with draws so far early in the match. No need to take any risk with the black pieces. Ding also content to preserve the equal score. His strategy is clearly waiting for Gukesh to overpress like in game 1, being ready for a fight with the black pieces. So I think the exciting game is going to happen in round 5. But for now, the score is 2-2. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.